This is a relatively quick ride. It's only 30 minutes. We're doing Classique. And from what I remember, that's a relatively flat route. Got about a minute left before we get started. Very cool. Say hi to John. So we're gonna ride for 30 minutes. So the plan for me tonight, I didn't ride this morning, so my legs are not fresh, but YMC3, that's not the right acronym. So we're gonna ride his ride, Ervin's ride here for 30 minutes. So it's Chauncey, Ervin, myself, John, and OG. This is just us five. Cool. So the plan tonight is to hang out on this ride it for 30 minutes, and then go, and I'm gonna ride and climb out the Zwift. It'll take me almost an hour and 30 minutes to do it, the full course. And at the end, we'll do a downhill party. I posted about that on Facebook. So downhill party is someone reaches the top, and as soon as they start to go down, you can join them. So if you just have your phone, if you're sitting in the drive-thru, if you're on the couch, you can grab your phone, log into the game. As long as you're following me, you can pick my name from the start screen at the bottom middle. Click on my name and then click ride with. And that'll pop you in right next to me going downhill. You'll get about 7 free miles. And you don't have to be connected to a bike or a sensor or anything. So, why do I do it? Because I can. No other reason than I can. Yeah, so that was a lot of bike maintenance to get done right away on the bike. I didn't have a chance to see if these shoes were good, if they were appropriate, if they had issues, if the cleat on the bottom was loose. Pedals. This is my go-to bike though. I have at least 12,000 miles on this bike. That's what Strava tells me. I've had this bike since 2013. This was my first road bike. This was my second real bike. First real bike was a hybrid. It was a Trek FX 7 point something. Had 2 or 3 speeds on the front crank, 2 or 3 different chain rings on the front. I think it had 2 on the front, and it had an 8-speed cassette on the back. I badly wanted a 10-speed cassette, but it was a hybrid, so it had the flat shifters, those weird little flat shifters. It's easier just to get a road bike than to try to do anything with that bike. So I bought this Madone from Goodspeed, the same shop. Traded my hybrid in, and regretted that ever since. I should have kept that hybrid. I could be using it for all kinds of rides. All of a sudden I was a roadie. All I wanted to do was road ride on my road bike. But these days, I just want to ride, and I wouldn't mind having a hybrid. Oh, I'm pedaling. Maybe I'm sitting on a bar stool just rocking back and forth. I'm pedaling. So because another reason I switched out bikes, this bike has a power meter on it. It has a Stages left arm power meter. And I just wanted to try something different. So speed and cadence is coming from my, oh man. Okay, so speed and cadence is coming from my well, this is gonna suck. I don't know how this is gonna work. Because Zwift isn't talking to my trainer, so it's never gonna get harder or easier. So my power meter and the Kickr need to talk. My Kickr needs to use the power meters. I should probably just change to using the doggone Kickr. This is getting complicated. I didn't think this through. Now, let me see something. So in the Wahoo app, go to sensors, go to Kickr, see if I can get my speed or my power information. There's a way to hook it up. My Kickr doesn't want to be found. Alright, well, we're not going to mess with it right now. The joys of Zwift. Whew. No, I'm riding just fine here. Wahoo. There. Headwind. Trying to pair my phone to my headwind. Alright, so pair to what? Pair. Welcome to headwind, continue. It's up to date, skip. Finish setup. Start workout. Headwind. So if I do it on heart rate, my heart rate is 114, which is low, which means I'll get no air. If I do it by speed, I'm doing 17. I guess we're just going to leave it on manual. I wish it was by power. That would be cool. My fan has a firmware. That's ridiculous. Alright. So we're 8 minutes into this 30-minute ride. Thanks, Tume. Appreciate you. I know you wrote this morning. Tume's our early riser. She's got that 5 a.m. ride. It's a little early. A little bit. But she gets it in first. It's kind of like paying yourself first. Aaron, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Now we're about to go underneath a arch. We'll probably get a power up. Maybe. That was a 1 kilometer arch. I don't know what that means. This is a race course, I believe. So let's see, what other screens do I have here? So I did, well, here's some links. I corrected this. Facebook page, Facebook group, Strava Club. Some of the predominant places you can catch us. If you really want to know what's going on minute by minute, day by day, that Facebook group. That's where all the chatter is. That's where all the memes are posted. That's where all the trash talk is in that middle one, the Facebook group. The Facebook page is sort of the business face of the club on Facebook. So not much shenanigans there. It's pretty quiet. The Strava Club, our Strava group, that's just where we can all see each other's stuff. There's a sprint. I am not going to sprint this. I'm going to climb out the Zwift in a few minutes. I don't know why this is blank. No idea why that's blank. We're a third of the way done with this ride. I should probably drink. For a last minute change, this isn't too bad. It's working pretty smooth. Swapping out bikes on the trainer like that. It's a little noisy. I suspect my front derailleur needs a bit of tuning. Sounds like it's rubbing against the chain. Eventually, if you keep going, it'll wear a groove into the derailleur. But we'll take care of that tonight. Give it a quick tune. Yeah, it needs to be tuned. Who's this right behind us? Chuck. So let's make sure I give some ride-ons here. OG, Chauncey. Gotta give the ride-ons. John. Come on. There we go. And Chuck. I already gave one to him. So I can already tell you, as for chat, this group, it's going to be real quiet. They don't say much. Not to the end of the ride. Then they're all like, good group. Have fun, thanks. And then they're out. OG is doing a workout, so he's completely preoccupied. Ervin is usually pretty quiet, and so is Chauncey. John talks every now and then. Alright, Chuck's in with the group. But he's not in the group. His name's not green. Hey Terry, where you at? You should be in this group, man. You should be riding with us, Mr. Ulmer. So I heard is supposed to be, where's the app? Oh, I took it off. It's supposed to be 74 degrees on Saturday. That's what I hear. Little birdie said that. Right, we'll go through these one more time. Oh, it's that one. The ride leader one. Oh, I see what happened. Alright. Okay, cool. So, I did update this one also. Ride leaders. Ervin, he's leading this one right now. 6:30 p.m. 6:30 to 7, Wednesday nights. That's Erv. Tume, Wednesday mornings, like 5 a.m. Crystal, Tuesdays and Thursday mornings, like 5 or 6 a.m. Barb, 7 o'clock Saturdays and Sunday mornings. Glenn, Thursday mornings, real early, like 5 a.m. Brenda and Sean are pretty much doing rides Monday through Friday between 6 and 7 a.m. And I have a couple rides. I do Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday rides. Monday, call it Mellow Monday. And these are for next week so that we know what the routes are. They're already on the calendar, except the Thursday one. I can do that in a few minutes. Mellow Monday, the cobble climbs, 5.7 miles, 400 feet of climbing. Not much climbing, so it's a pretty flat course. Turn up Tuesday, get a little more elevation, a little bit longer ride, 24 miles, 997 feet. It's a little bit longer course for Tuesday than it usually is, but it's another route badge. Throw down Thursday, shorter than Tuesdays, but like 2.5 times the amount of climbing. So settle back in that saddle and get your climbing legs ready. We're gonna do Mirror in the Mountain. Another route badge again. Route badges, little achievements. This is a game, Zwift is a game. There's experience, there's points, drops, there's in-game currency, called drops. And those achievements are badges. Badges get you more XP, XP gets you more levels, levels get you access to be able to buy bigger, better bikes and wheels and other fun stuff. So those are the 3 rides for next week. Oh, now I'm just playing with stuff. All right. Terry, take it easy, man. No big deal. Family first, bro. I hear what you're saying. Son's birthday, that's a big one. Question for you, Terry, is your pool ready? That's the question. Because before you know it, you're gonna need to get that pool together. It's gonna be warm out. We still gonna be on lockdown, so having a pool, it's gonna be amazing. I'm actually doing some research right now. The wife and I haven't gone out so much. We've saved a ton of money on eating out. We're looking at potentially getting a heater. The heater replaced on our pool. The heater we have now is old, extremely inefficient, and extremely expensive to run. It's like $400 a month to run. Very expensive, and it's not worth it. So, but a new heater is expensive. But, you know, not going out to eat all the time really saves a ton of money. We're almost 2/3 done with this ride. And then I'm gonna climb out the Zwift. So consider this my warm up. There's a sprint. You know, I might try to do the next sprint. See how long it is till the next sprint comes up. Because we're just doing loops. I might try to do that sprint. Let's see what else I'm missing here. Oh, so I've been asked to change. I might as well do it now while I'm thinking about it. I've been asked to change the ride for tomorrow. So, to match up with New Jersey's event. TikTok. So we're going to change our ride to start at 6:15 instead of 6:30. And we're going to change the course to doing TikTok. Where's it at? Thursday, April 30th. Here it is. This is tomorrow's ride. We're going to change it to TikTok. We're going to change it to 6:15 p.m. 6:15 p.m. TikTok tomorrow. Checking the date. Keep everyone together. Save changes. All right. I've made the update. Screenshot it. So tomorrow at 6:15, Major Taylor Cycling Club Chicago and Major Taylor Cycling Club New Jersey will be heading out for the same grouped ride doing TikTok, the route TikTok and Watopia at 6:15 p.m. So feel free to join us. That's funny, the sun is setting right in front of us. Where's that sprint at? Drink. So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the Kickr headwind fan. It's a small form factor. The air is focused right on me, and I can control it from my phone. Definitely a luxury item. It's cool though. Whew. See if I can get some pictures here. There we go, almost. There's one. Take that one. Take that one. That's good. In case you didn't know, when you take pictures on a PC, those pictures are saved in a folder. I forget where on the PC, but the picture itself, and then the clean picture without the without all the extra boxes at the top and right. So nearby Zwifters, your power information, distance, the map, it's all clean. Looks pretty dope too. Oh boy. Get my mind right for climbing out this Zwift here shortly. So I went through the ride leaders, went through the social. I haven't gotten any power-ups, and those are my rides. Discord, if you want to join us on Discord, you can always pop in there. Tomorrow we're doing Zoom. I shared a Zoom link on the Major Taylor Chicago group page. So we'll try Zoom in tomorrow's ride. Something still doesn't feel right. I'm gonna have to take that cassette off and take a look at it. I think something's wrong. It's a Shimano 11-speed cassette. The bike that I changed it out with is Shimano 11-speed compatible. I think it's an 11 to 28 cassette. Both these bikes had the same rear derailleur on it. An Ultegra long cage derailleur. That should accommodate 1132, so it shouldn't be a problem. There they are. Just 2 minutes left to this ride. I'm gonna hop off, drink a drink, then load up out the Zwift. So, get the final messages out for the group. Again, this was a relatively short ride tonight. And I'm not the ride leader. It's Ervin's ride. Just thank Ervin for putting it on. It's not something he has to do. Ervin's led a whole bunch of rides, dozens of rides this year. Dozens. For the club. Yeah, these Speed Play Zeros I have on now, changing out the pedals. Man, I got like no float. My ankle doesn't move at all. See you on the downhill. Yep. Talking about that downhill party, about 8:30ish. I should be heading down. Here's that sprint. Should be heading down out to Zwift about then. All right, cool. 30 seconds. So no power-ups, huh? You just get nothing for this course. It's not cool. Alright, we're at 10.5 miles, 10 seconds left. We're going to go up to 11 miles because I'm not going to leave points on the table. If you have... Oops. I like to screenshot that part. I'm 0.4 miles away from hitting 11 miles. At every whole mile, you get 30 experience points. So I'm sort of throwing points away if I don't ride all the way to 11. So I'll finish up those two. 2.2 miles more. And 10.9. And we're gonna wrap this thing up. And any second now, there it is, 11. All right, cool. So this was Ervin's Wednesday night ride, 6:30 p.m. every week until we're back outside. Thanks for joining me. Have a good night. Might see you on that downhill.